What's up everyone, David here. Welcome back to another video. Today it's going to be all about Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden and everything that you absolutely need to know before you buy the game. Now there's not a ton of information, I just want to get this out there about both these games, but there's still some new features and pricing details for all the platforms that it's releasing on that we just got. So I wanted to round up all the information that we have and do this in a video with before you buy, as I always do for Atlus releases. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date on anything Atlus, SMT, Persona, you're at the right place. Make sure to subscribe, ring that notification bell, and if you like the video, a quick thumbs up really helps. Now before we get into the swing of things, let me talk to you guys about 2game.com, which is a website, a partner website with my YouTube channel that sells PC game keys. Most of the time they're at a discount too, so if you want to save money and support my channel all at once, all you have to do is click the affiliate link down in the description and buy your games there. Otherwise, I'm also running a Christmas giveaway with 2game.com. You can click the giveaway link and follow the instructions on the website that you will end up on, and you can do various different things to get additional entries. That is a giveaway for two PC games, one for Persona 5 Royal and one for Soul Hackers 2, two games that I love quite a bit. So if you want to get a chance to get those games, all you have to do is click the link down in the description below. The winner will be contacted by email on December 23rd, right before Christmas. The winner will be picked on the 22nd and you will be contacted by email. Good luck, and now let's get into the video. Alright, so first things first, Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden are set to release on January 19th of 2023. So in just about a month, we'll have our hands on these games, which is really awesome. Persona 3 Portable is actually getting its first re-release ever. We never got any type of re-release on any other platform, except if you count backwards compatibility on PS Vita, where you could buy the PSP version on Vita digitally. So this is a big deal. It's releasing on Xbox platforms, PC, PlayStation 4 and 5, and Nintendo Switch, so on all modern platforms. Persona 4 Golden, kind of the same scenario. It was only playable on Vita, but then it got re-released on PC in 2020. So that game is not that accessible at this time. But now it's gonna get the Xbox versions, Switch versions, and also the PlayStation version, which is really awesome. So what's interesting about these games is that they're releasing on January 19th and they're digital releases only. There were a lot of rumors, there were people saying they heard there was going to be a combo pack of physical stuff. Nothing's confirmed, so as of now, it's a digital release only. We're a month away from release, so to be honest, y'all, I would just simply not expect any type of physical version, whether it's a Japanese version or physical version. I think these people were wrong, and we're not going to get any type of physical for these games, unfortunately. So digital only. The good news is, though, unlike Persona 5 Royal, which just released in October, it seems like these games are not going to be full-priced $60 releases. They have their adjustments, they have their improvements in terms of graphics and resolution, frame rate, and also features, gameplay features that we'll look at in just a second. So there are great value packages in my opinion. The games are set to be sold at 1,980 yen each in Japan. So if you do a little conversion, that's $14 USD. Generally speaking, when we're around that price, I'm expecting a $19.99 price tag for the US, $24.99 for us in Canada or something along those lines per game. So you can get both these games for around $20 US each, which is really solid. That is about what Persona 4 Golden was going for when it launched on PC, if I recall correctly, versus P5R, which was full priced, physical version, all that good stuff. So it's really cool in terms of pricing. Now, other than the improved visuals and resolution, frame rate, all that good jazz, there is features that were changed in the games. So for Persona 3 Portable, one thing that is really cool is that when you first started your game, you had to choose the difficulty, and you couldn't change it afterwards. Now there's an option where the difficulty can be changed at any point during the game, and that's really cool because Persona 3 can be pretty hard at times. It really can. Now, even Persona 4 Golden is kind of challenging in my opinion versus Persona 5 Royal, but P3 is even harder. So that is really cool. If you're new to the series and you're interested in both these games, or here you go, you can change difficulty at all times in Persona 3 Portable. that was already an option in Persona 4 Golden. So that's still pretty cool to see that you have your difficulty options. And Atlus is recommending safety or easy mode for newcomers if you just want to experience the story. I always try and say go for normal, and if it's too hard you can change at another point. But there's another new feature that was added in both these games that will help you, and that is a quick save feature. Now in some of the dungeons sometimes you don't really have access to a save point close to a boss fight, for example, so you have to go through like a full floor or 2 full floors to get to the boss, meaning that if you lose you have to redo all these floors, and that was kind of annoying at times. Well, Atlus gave us a quick save feature that you can use at any point in time. So it's basically just like if you're using an emulator, you can use your save state. Well, that's, from my understanding, the same exact thing, which is really cool. So at any time, you can save anywhere. That's just awesome, especially since now this game is going to be, well, especially since these two games, they were portable games before. If you still play it portably on Switch or like your Steam Deck, sometimes you may want to play it just for a quick session or two. And you don't really have access to save points really quickly every now and then in these games. So to have that feature will be awesome. I know I'm going to play these on my Switch, so I'm absolutely going to take advantage of this quick save feature. Now, the final thing that was added, but that I think is really cool, in Persona games, both Persona 3 and 4, you have social links, which are episodes of animations and discussions with some characters in the games. You learn about these characters, you develop your social links with them, you improve your links with them, your relationship with them, and that gives you like side storylines with all these characters. And when you level up the social links, you gain advantages within the game. And what's cool is that in Persona 4 Golden, they just gave us a new feature called the album feature. And that feature allows you to go back and to replay certain social links cutscenes from previous moments in game. So let's say your save file is complete, you spent 100 hours in Persona 3 Portable, in Persona 4 Golden, but you want to see what is the resay rank 3, you can go to your room, click on the album, it opens the feature, and you can rewatch the previous social links. So if for some reason you wanted to do that, I'm thinking in the mind of a content creator, and that's a really awesome feature. Let's say I want to go and record some gameplay, but I was not plugged in when I saw the social link, but I want that gameplay, I can simply go back and record it, which is really cool. Those are our games with Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden. If I had to suggest, I would go for Persona 4 Golden first if I were you guys. Not because I prefer that game necessarily, but if you're new to the Persona series, or let's say you just played Royal in October, well, Persona 4 Golden, in my opinion, is the best starting point in terms of Persona. I made videos on where to start with Persona in the past. P5 works, but in my opinion, P4 is even better. In terms of length, Persona 4 Golden is more reasonable. It's more reasonable. You can beat that game fairly quickly. Persona 3 Portable is longer, so you might want to check out 4 first if you're unsure about Persona in general. In terms of like accessibility and gameplay features and all that jazz, I think Persona 4 Golden is just a more enjoyable experience for someone who's new. It really explains the mechanics well and all that stuff. So I hope you guys have some fun with these games. That is what I wanted to say. They're $20 releases, so at the end of the day, you're not going to lose much if you don't like them. But both these RPGs are critically acclaimed JRPGs from Atlus. I hope you guys will enjoy them. I know I will, for sure. Have a great day, y'all. Thank you so much for watching the video. And once again, if you're new, make sure to subscribe, notification bell, and a quick thumbs up is always a big help. Have a great day, y'all. Good luck with the giveaway. Bye.